for takeoff. Runway 11.
Cleared for takeoff runway 11, Mike Sierra Victor.
Hello everybody. You join me in a slightly different plane for once. And there's a reason for that, but we'll tell you about that in a second. I've not had a lot of practice in this plane. And I've actually just started it up and just configured some controls and some not controls. So you'll probably be able to tell I might not be set up correctly. But all we're going to do on this flight, whether I'm set up or not, is take off my normal airport, going to circle around, and we're hopefully going to come back round and land on water. There's no flight plan involved, it's just here at this airport, just around this little island, and hopefully successfully land on the water. And I'll tell you all about my plans in a wee second and why we're in this plane. So hope you all enjoy. Just give me a wee second when I get myself configured to take off here. Right, are we ready then? Have I got this plane? I need to do a lot of prop checking before I start all these videos, don't I? Well, we'll go for this fun flight together. Why don't we? That's what we're aiming for in this sort of little group community, as we're just giving a go. Right, are we ready then to take off? We're going to... Oh, hang on, that's going into air soap. Let's just power it there. I think I've got it all configured wrongly. We'll put some power there, we reckon. Right, let's go for it. We're doing this right or wrong. We're going to have some fun. Taking it now. Right, camera locked up. Well, success, we're in here. We're one step forward. Lower my nose down just a wee bit. Got speed going. I wonder where my climb rate is. It must be underneath. Looking outside, well wait, let's just put the flaps up at the same time. Now the reason I've picked this airport is because there's quite a lot of water around, and look at that sunshine just out there in the corner of my windscreen as well. It's fantastic. I'm going to try and come out into external view and let you see if we can. I'm not going to fly up too high. Like I said, I don't know this plane inside out. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take rid of this yoke out the road now, just so I can see my gadgets. I'm not climbing too high. I'm doing all weird things here. Right, that'll do there. See my six pack now, that'll be fine. Right. So, while we're taking off, I mentioned there was a reason why I was in this plane. And that reason is, I'll put up on the screen just now, as I'm building a wee model version of it. I'm a wee bit far through, and it's one of the first times I've ever modelled one of these wee planes, so it's not going to go perfectly. But I thought, why not get into see what it actually looks like in the sim and actually try the aeroplane out in, well, almost real life, I would say. And I thought, let's get this key. I'm going to configure.
Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
I'm going to configure my wee model to have.
Exit tower. X-ray Mike Sierra Victor frequency change.
little water rudders on it anyway.
Piarco Center.
So-
X-ray Mike Sierra Victor is type. 4 miles east of Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Charlie, 2,000 feet. Request flight following.
Sure.
X-ray Mike Sierra Victor, Piarco Center. Squawk 6-1 tree.
Squawk 6-1 tree, Mike Sierra Victor.
Once we can get edge range for this Revell ATC.
Mike Sierra Victor, radar contact 5 miles east of Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Charlie, 2,100 feet. QNH 1015.
Right, we finished
Roger,
talking
Mike
to
Sierra
them or not.
Victor.
Right, you doing your job, Mrs. You talking to TC. Who are you today? Hello? No, right, okay. Now that we're quite finished and we can get back on hand, what I was trying to say is my wee model that I'm creating, I'm going to create it with the water rudders on it because there's 3 different configurations that you can do. So my plan was to
Mike
use
Sierra Victor contact, raise and approach on 119.05. Good day.
water here.
119.05. Mike Sierra Victor.
UTC, stop it. To use the water here for a change and give this a go in 2024 landing on the water. Now, whether this will go to plan or whether I'm going to do a good job of it is led to be seen. But I'm hoping I'm not going to do too badly a job. Surely. Just do as well, because I don't really know this plane inside out, and I'm just trying to use my knowledge, myself level and trimmed and using the outside world. Hopefully I've got the right prop or the right propeller or whatever, the RPMs, but hey ho. My main aim in this video is to have a wee shot and to land on water. So if we can configure both of them, I think having a shot here is pretty much going okay, I would say. Now the last aim of this video, it might only be a wee short one because I haven't got a flight in plan to land on what. That's where I could have problems. What I'll do is when I've completed my wee model, and because it's the first time doing one of them as well, is I'll share screens further down the line. I mean, sharing the file on some servers. Just see if we can get this plane down somewhat before we climb any higher. Don't come down too fast and too thick and sweet. Just nice and gradual. Will do me. Pick a wee bit of water along this coastline. Land and not crash. That's what we said to me, didn't it? We all know my landings. I can't even do it up in rock tarmac. Chances I got in water. Right, let's go. Try and drag it down. Don't want to speed up too fast. I want to come down to flat range here, so let's just bring the power down a bit. Why are we going with the reversals? Back down into, I think. No, I'm not doing this properly. Can't get that airspeed to come down. course I can. How is this happening? I really don't think I've got this power set correctly. What I do? Do a lot more investigation on this plane, methinks. But at least look at this scenery. I'm still coming thick and fast here. No. Come on. Self down at a nice wee. We'll circle round this little town. Try and get us down to flat range. We are in flat ranges, that is. Probably doing all this wrong. Everybody's shouting at me. I know. All can shout, I'll use bike.
Bank angle.
Told you this before. My first time doing this. Just get myself looking figured. Hear my concentration because I'm not talking. I don't know whether this is a boring video or not for you all, but let me know.
500.
Right, we're getting close to the water. Right, we still can't put our flaps down though. So what we'll just do is we'll just use a slow, unsteady process. Whether I'm right or wrong is a different story.
Sink rate. Pull up.
Oh, we're not pulling up.
Minimums.
We're coming down to the water.
Flaps.
We haven't got any flaps to land, but we're...
Flaps.
I know.
100.
I know.
Flaps.
We're coming down. We're just going to land nicely.
Too low.
In
Flaps.
this nice sunshine.
40. Too low. Flaps.
Come on, we can land.
20. Too
Have we
low.
landed?
Flaps.
No, we haven't. Right, let's try that again.
Sink rate.
Of course.
500. Sink rate.
I've probably done a million and one things wrong. I know.
Don't sink.
I've got you though.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Oh, we're going to crash now, I know that. That was me.
Don't sink.
That was me.
Laser
That was
approach.
me.
X-ray Mike Sierra Victor is type. 6 miles
Don't
northwest
sink.
of Tango Foxtrot Charlie. 700 feet. Request flight
Don't
following.
sink.
X-ray Mike Sierra Victor, raise at approach. Squawk 7436.
What am I doing
Squawk
wrong here?
7436.
Everybody.
Mike Sierra Victor.
Mike Sierra Victor,
Just get
radar
the plane
contact
nice and
6
happy.
miles northwest of Tango Foxtrot Charlie, 200 feet. QNH 1016.
Right, you happy?
Roger, Mike Sierra Victor.
Right, let's try that again. I don't want to come up too high, so what I'm going to do is just level off round about here. If I can. Really need to get some videos watched, I think. Even though I know my basics, my wee six pack, it's still a different plane to be driving. And that's why I don't join many group flights, because I like to stick with the aeroplanes that I know when I do join. I don't like to just jump in, like what I've done in this video. I don't really like just jumping in a plane and just going, go for it. Because as you can see, it doesn't end well. Either it does. Now, I don't want to come out too far here. I'm just going to go down here to turn round and try and come and land along the coastline with that nice sunshine in the background. Let's just try this again. Climbing again. Don't want you climbing. Thank you. Right. Can we reduce this power now? Keep my airspeed going. Flat range. Can we do this? Let's just use my basics. I've got this plane configured right. I don't know. I mean controls wise, I don't know. Seems to be slightly different. Just that power just a wee bit more. Myself nice and steady here. Get that airspeed to come down. Into flat range, hopefully. Now is this better approach? That looks better. There's my flaps going in, everybody. So let's just gradually let the plane come down at this kind of attitude. Too fast, not too fast. But there. And don't stall either. Put a power in just in case it stalls.
500.
Right, is this looking better? I'm going to be happy with this landing. Go back a bit more. So I think I'll stick to my model. Right, is this going to work? Are we actually going to get onto the water and make a successful video out of this? Tell me where, please tell me where. Come on. Come on.
Sink rate.
I know. Aiming for any part of the water. Hopefully, they'll accept it. Oh, I'm actually going to land.
40.
I'm actually going to land. On before I run out of water. I'm going to come down. Come on.
20. 10.
Come on. Oh, we made contact. At least. Are we? Are we on the water? I think we are. Let's just try and slow down. Yes! We're on the water, folks! Yes, well, whether that was the right way to do it, I'm not sure, but my aim was to come out and land on water. We have done that. Let's just try and get this rudder right round. We're going to float around. Go this way then, and we're going to get round. I wanted to come round beside that coast. Come on. Are we actually going to go round? Bit of power? Have I got enough space to go round actually? Let's just go this way. Is that another thing I try and learn? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, I think this area here is what is going to happen. Just put my flaps up to see if that's going to make any difference. Why my rudders are not wanting to. Charge up. Eventually there's something I've got to do to actually get the rudder underneath. But there we go. Looks as over. We're on the water. We've done what I set out to do. I've told you all about my little mission that I'm going to end up doing. So hope you all enjoy. And take care everybody. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.